So day one in Pozo 2010, we had no wind at all.
The level this year I think is really high, you know, there's many guys doing especially all the moves in the wave, like those takas, backside 360, gorgeous. Also in jumping everybody is going up, you know, like a few years ago not many guys were doing doubles, like twin doubles, and this year there's more guys coming up. So I would like to win, but my main goal this year is to do good in all the contests, to have a chance in the last contest on Seal to gain my goal, that is being world champion one day.
Favourites from watching everybody sailing here would be definitely Phillip, Koster, definitely Victor Fernandez, and they were the top two last year. They've been pretty much the standouts to watch so far.
Phillip, Kauli, Victor, Marcilio, all these guys are sailing really good.
Browne has also been here, doing real good wave riding, so I think if he can pull his jumping together as well, I think he could be one to watch out for as well. Ricardo Campello is an unbelievable jumper, unbelievable wave rider, and he's been here early this year training. Waves, you've pretty much got to be able to do a backside 360, a forward off the lip and a tacker, and if you can do all that in one wave, that's probably the only way you're going to win.
I think it's going to be a hard contest.
So the first day was unlucky and we didn't have any wind at all, but on the second day things changed and we start competing. Third day of the comp, we did the whole single elimination.
I try to be calm and choose the bigger waves, and I was trying to combine shove-its with backside 360s with takas and hits on the same wave. I I probably cannot do the biggest moves here. I just focus on being consistent and choosing the right waves in the beginning, and that paid off for me. And the extra training I did this year gave me this result, so I'm super happy.
Incredible to set another final with Phillip. He was the favorite for this year, winning last year, and you know, I beat him and I'm super happy. It's only the single, but I'm already in the final and it's amazing to be here again.
I have to say that this year it was quite a tough competition because a lot of the girls have improved a lot in the last year in the wave riding and the jumping. Like, well, Junko Nagoshi is always a solid sailor no matter what the competitions are. Then Steffi Wall came to Pozo this year after a few years not coming, and she's like really tough in port tack. Then Alice Sarutkin is really young and has quite good potential in wave sailing. She's really good. Also Olia, even though she's like a freestyler, she has improved a lot also on her wave sailing. You know, there is not much to say about Karen and the twins because, you know, they are more than solid. Last day on Friday, yeah, it was a little bit stronger and bigger waves, so I was quite motivated to try to fight for the third. It was really close. I was kind of winning, but I was missing my back loops this year. For some reason, I wasn't really landing them this time. Last year, I had quite a good run, and I was landing back loops in all my hits. But this year, for some reason, it wasn't really happening. And then in the last minute, Karen did like a really nice push loop.
I think we're into the last minute before the women's final starts. There's a few surprises in the women's final this year. We have, oh no, it's both Morenos again. I think it's pretty much been them for 10 years. Maybe there's a Kawanyagi's been in there a few times, but as winners goes, Diada has won every one. And that has got to hurt Iballa. She's got the moves if she does it, but Diada is so consistent. Let's see how it goes. It's a 14-minute heat, 3 jumps, which again probably gives Diada the L. She's got a good ramp. Diada straight off, nice stall forward, awesome stall forward. And Iballa's on the way out looking for a ramp. Not a lot on offer, maybe a little peak on the side of this. And push loop. Well, backy. It's Iballa with a lovely shove it. Nice bit of height on that. Oh, tabletop forward. Nice control. What's she got? Oh, tabletop full, but didn't quite get the full tweak on the tabletop she wanted. But she looks unsteady in the bottom two of that ball. Oh, the 360. Oh, just goes out the back. She goes, come on. Tweak pushy. No, it's a lovely delayed forward with a spot on landing. Tweak pushy, and she lands it a little bit wet for my liking. So, Diada, I'm sorry, Iballa. I think your sister's had you again.
I think we're going to have like a couple of more years of Diada dominating in Pozo. Yeah, definitely is her competition.
Play off for third and fourth. Ricardo's come storming through the double this morning, and he's definitely found his double forwards. They are back, and he is landing nearly everyone bolt upright. So if he makes it through this, which, I mean, he's against Dario at the moment, who's putting up a pretty good fight, but Ricardo's, I think, got the edge at the moment. If he makes it through this, then it's going to be a proper double off between him and Koster in the next heat. Heat Up next is the battle of the double forward maestros. This should be interesting. I think we're going to see some, probably the best doubles we've seen all competition with them two going head to head. Hopefully we'll see the stall double from Koster. If he gets a big enough wave, I'd love to see the pushy forward, but I'm not sure the conditions are good enough at the moment. They both, to be fair, had the best doubles we've probably been seeing all week, but the other jumps, I think Koster had it. A pushy forward has to take him to the final. If it doesn't, something's wrong. Victor, as we know, he has got the moves, but he's definitely better on the waves, in my opinion. He's a more rounded sailor, but when it comes to free jumps, I really can't see anyone winning it apart from Koster. First run, what's he got? Well, stalled planing forwards, as you do, and another ramp, probably bust something off that too. One-handed, one-footed backy, I think, maybe not one-footed, but I mean, that's what he does. He's just out there having fun. Victor, stall forward on the inside, probably as high as Koster's, but lands and stops. Now he's got a double, big double from the inside from Victor, and I'm eating my words here because that was awesome. That was landed clean as you like. Victor on the outside, tweaked, push it, and a lot better than we've seen do all week. That was really tweaked. Okay, he's got this double coming up. And there you go. And that wasn't even off a big wave. Sneaks around a tacker. See, and Koster on the outside with a nice tacker. That was probably in a better section. And he's got a bit more of the way to work, but whether it's going to hold up for him, oh, he gets a forward off nothing there. There's a few little ramps around. He's got a little one there, 1 foot, 1 hand. And just seems to squeak it round. Victor on the outside with a normal backy. I think we could see a big double. Oh, he didn't quite get the kick he was looking for. Koster, backside 3. Oh, and he's done. That would have been amazing if he could have landed that. He just overdid it. Needs something good here. Maybe a frontside 3. Oh, he's tried a goiter and he's lost it. Victor with a goiter and he's made it. That could be the difference. That could. That is a big move in these onshore conditions. The goiter may be easier at hook keeper where you've got that throwing section, but when it's onshore and you're facing the wrong way, it's very tricky to make them. Not a lot of people making goiters here. Victor heading out. Doesn't look like he's got a ramp. He's probably quite happy with his jumps. Unless something pops up, he's going to look for waves. And Koster on the outside with a backside 3. Not really off a section, just came off the side and a tacker. I mean, they're good moves, but the wave is pretty small. Tweaked, pushy, nice landing. I wouldn't say it was as big as Victor's first one though. Let's say advantage Victor. Koster on the outside, backside 3 in the section. Nice. Oh, double backside 360. Now, I'm not sure how that scores. He's probably going to try and squeeze a tacker in now. And then what do you give it? Oh, and he's bogged down. He really didn't need that. Everyone's cheering him here. He's got his hand in the air. He knows he's had a good heat. That's probably the most you could do in these conditions. Could see Victor Fernandez taking the 2010 title back off Phillip Koster.
It's always so close decision between him and me, you know. That's why I'm happy, you know. Like leading the tour. There is 2 more events coming, Denmark and Seal, and this gives me a lot of confidence for the next events. After here, I'm going back to Almeria to recharge some energies, and end of August I will go to Denmark to get used to the cold and to the conditions there.